Hey everyone, it's Cathy Zielske. Welcome back to my channel and the craft/dining room. The year of the stencil continues today here on my channel. Who am I kidding? It's not just the year of the stencil. Stencils are a perennial. I love them, they're versatile, and today I'm sharing an ornament builder stencil to make some holiday tags. I love making tags for the holidays and I love having a stash on hand when the wrapping begins. Christmas Eve. Anyway, I'm excited to share these tags. They've got ink blending, they've got shiny, glitzy goodness, and that video is coming up next. Well, Christmas time is here again, and my name is Cathy. Probably stick to my day job. We're starting today with this super fun stencil for creating ornaments. I love stencils. Hashtag Year of the Stencil. It will continue forever. I'm going to cut some tags, and I've actually cut a few already to share, right? I've got 3 tags that I've cut out of Neenah Solar White Classic Crest in the 110 pound. For little greetings, I might use something from my holiday silhouettes. But here's the fun thing I want to show you. I have some inks that I'm planning to use today for my tag ornaments, right? I've got 3 colors, but the new thing that we have this month is some Deco Foil Glitz Glitter Gel. So I've got a color here. This is called Surf, which is going to work great with Seafoam. This color is Perfection, which I thought would look really nice with Limelicious. And this color is called Cherry, which I think will look pretty with blush. So these are tiny, well, not tiny pots, but these are small pots, right? So if you only need a little, you have a little. And I think what's going to be probably nice about these is then, you don't have to worry about having a big pot that might dry out over time. Got this little palette tool from Ranger, and these are the basics. So let's get started with some ink blending. I'm going to go grab some of my blender brushes. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to use my Waffle Flower Stencil Mat, because it's nice for ink blending and all that good stuff. I would like to tape this into place though. I'm going to tape my tag down just so this does not move while I'm blending. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to center my ornament down here at the bottom, right about, I don't know, right about like that. And then I'm going to take a little Post-it tape for this too, because I love the Post-it tape. Does that look equal from side to side? It sure does. Yeah, I didn't quite get a big enough piece, but that's okay. I'll just be careful with my tool. Now, I am going to ink blend all my tags first, and I'm going to be doing some fun things with both the glitz gel and some embossing on the toppers. I think. I don't know. I might do gold. Oh, yeah, I might do gold. Okay, let's start out with blush. Oh, and I should have wiped this down first because I don't know what I was using last time. Wipe that off on a paper towel. Here, we'll go like that. Load up our brush here. Make sure it's not too much, all right? And I think I'll just go in from one side and up. So we'll just do this. A little darker on the outside, right? And just fade it up. Like that. Holiday tags really are my favorite thing to make. I love to just wrap a package very simply, right? And then have a nice little decorative gift tag. All right. Oh, so cute. Ornament number 1. Same thing, coming in from the outer lower right with a little bit darker. Like that. And then we'll just let it fade up to be lighter. One thing I think is great about stencils, they really help practice the whole light to dark thing. I find that little lift you have with a stencil is just so helpful for getting those dark to light transitions. I think that looks great. All right, lifting this friend off and setting that aside. And for this, I'm going to use Limelicious. We'll load you up. Such a good green. All right. And again, we'll come in from the outside, a little darker down here, like that, and then fading you up. I also like to hold my brush head like this. For me, it's a very comfortable grip, but it also allows me to control the pressure rather than holding my brush out like this. So I always hold that like that. It's so comfy way to do it. All right. How quick was that? Now, of course, if I wanted to not go fancier, right, I could just come right on and I could stencil on. Let's peel this back here. I could stencil on, you know, inks right onto here, right onto here. I could make, you know, like a darker shade and tone. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Glitz glitter gels, side to side, top to bottom. Yeah, right? I think that looks a little better. Okay. And you don't need much here, right? This is going to be really basic. Now, I do keep little damp paper towels at the ready. And I've got my little palette knife. I think this will work, or do I want to use, let me check the other one. You know what? I've got, it's a 2-pack. I actually think I'm going to go with this one because I'm more confident with that. So let's open up the gel. And let's see if I can open this up without, oh, it's got a, it's got a tab. So let's do that. Let's open this up. Ooh, there's a lot that's going to come off, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to stir. Oh, I just got that all over my hands. Let's wipe. One thing I don't want to do is transfer to something that shouldn't be transferred. All right. It's just a small amount, so you're not, you know, if you're not sure about the Glitz glitter gels, you can try these out, and they're just these cute little small pots. All right, so here's the thing. I'm taking most off this edge, because this is a very, very small little space, right? We do not need much. So all we are going to do is potch it in like that. Potch and scrape. And because you are scraping it up, right? Oh, I think I might have gotten some. I hope I didn't get some underneath. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Now I'm going to lift this straight up off the tag. Oh, I did smoosh some through a little bit, but I think that's okay. Lesson learned. Don't go so heavy. All right, let's clean this up and I will move on to the next color. And that color is Surf. And I'm actually adding a voiceover to this because I forgot to turn my microphone on. I tell you, when I'm concentrating on new techniques, sometimes I forget the other things, but I did go lighter with this Glitz, scraped off the excess, right? And then I just quickly wiped that off with my damp paper towel. And I think I did a better job. So you gotta mix it up quite well, right? And now lifting straight up, look at how good that looks. All right, we get better as we go. That's how we roll. We're gonna use the Perfection. Kind of stir that up a little. Just kind of, it's like a frosting, right? Like a little frosting. But I don't need much, so I'll just take the tiniest amount here. You know, like maybe just that amount, not even that amount. Let's see. All right, and let's press the stencil down. Oh, I'm using the other stencil tool. Well, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's see how it works. I don't think this one works as well. Shoot, and we're getting very close to, I grabbed the wrong tool. Let's take it off. We are not walking away from this because we probably saved the day. But again, scoop it all off here. Okay. All back in the pot. Wipe that down. You can use either of the little palette tools, but I just prefer the flatter one. And now, lift straight up. Oh, look at that. That is so cute. Look at all the, look at that. Little texture and shine and dimension. Wonderful. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to let these completely dry to the touch before I move on to the next part of the tag. So let those dry. I'll let you know how long when I come back. it's probably going to be at least 20 minutes. All right. I wish I could tell you how much time had elapsed. It's been a few hours. I got distracted. I started watching a video and then I had to go to Target. But they're dry to the touch now. You can touch them. No big deal. And look how nice and shiny they look. Oh, so cute. Now, part of the stencil set has a couple of things. Number one, there's little shadows for the ornaments that I'm not going to use. Like you could pop a little, you know, well, that would be kind of cute though, but I'm not going to do it. Although I could do it in an opaque white ink, but that's neither here nor there. But those are to put little shadows. And these, of course, let's see. I don't know which way I'd want to go. These are the hooks. Now I thought it would be cute to put the hooks on, and then I'm going to gold emboss or silver emboss. That's what I think silver. I'm not sure yet. The little toppers. So let's give it a whirl. I've got here, let's see, a little tiny blender brush. This is my blender brush from Simon Says Stamp. I'm just gonna grab a little piece of, I just want to see the color. Oh yeah. I love fog because it's so light and I want this to be light. And okay, that's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna add the topper in a light gray, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna lift it up. I have my little ornament topper, but it's gonna get better. What I want to do here is push Versamark through with a foam. This is a foam that I have been using for this very purpose, and we're just gonna load it up. I'm gonna tape this just like that because I don't want it to move. And do you think that's going to be cute there? Or should I come down just a tiny bit? I want to line it up right on top there, like that. And all I'm going to do here is just push that through. I'm just kind of angling it right on the push. And I'm going to pour it this way just so that no powder sticks to where I've done the fancy schmancy. And that way, if any sticks to the, well, you know what though? It probably will because of, let's see. I'm going to brush most of that off. All right. Just brush away all the parts that we don't want. I have two brushes, right? One of them is larger, this little angled shader, and the other is a little smaller. So it's very nice for getting in very close and blowing away the extra powder that you don't want. Like that. And now I have my cute little topper that's shiny on top like that. So I'm going to do the other two the exact same way. And actually this one will use a slightly larger topper and this one will probably use maybe the same one that I just did. All right, so I'll go ahead and do those and then we'll finish out these tags. I think rather than stamp on these, I pulled out this reverse from All of Us sentiment strips. And I actually think because these are so tiny, it would be very cute to have a few from All of Us tags just ready to go. And the other thing you can do with these is you can foil them. And I've never done that on, well, have I done that on my channel? I don't know. I'm tempted to foil these in silver just to complete the look. So should I try it? I'm going to go ahead and cut them out, however, first with my sentiment label strips, right? I will run these through the die cut machine and I'm going to go ahead and cut enough for my tags. I'll do one foiled and if it works great, I'll do them all. And if not, well, you know how it goes. I'm going to move these out of the way and I'm going to show you this. I bought myself a little Spellbinders foil trimming system because the first time I've done any kind of hot foiling, which I will post a link up in the upper right. I had a heck of a time cutting my foil and someone had said, hey Kath, you should try the Spellbinders foil cutting system, which comes with, let's see here, comes with the mat, and it comes with this little guide for cutting. And actually, I think if I turned it this way, I would have more success. It comes with a couple little blades. One is for paper and one is for foil. So I'm going to try this. I have silver foil. This is the only silver foil I have. So I don't know. I'm going to take this out. I don't know if this is going to work with what I want to do, but we're gonna give it a try, and we're gonna test one out. And if we like it, we're gonna proceed. And if we don't like it, we're not going to proceed. So I'm gonna take one of these out right there. And which side? This side? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna place this down, I guess. Take out my little foil cutter, and I'm just gonna hold this all in place. I'll just cut a little. I guess you just go in like that and cut. Oh, look at that. Now, lift it up. Oh, look at that. And now I guess I could just go like that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if this is easier than scissors, but it sure was fun. Did I get it? I like the straightness. Oh, I think you should put it in that way. I'm just going to snip this off with the scissors. See, you got the tools. You figure out how to use them. Okay, let me grab my Minc, get it heated up, and we'll proceed. I always put my Minc on a board just because I don't want the heat from the Minc to warp anything. And I have here, I'm going to do a sample one first, just to see. I have my little carrier, which is just a piece of parchment, couple pieces of cardstock. This is just kind of how I do it. And I'm going to place this in here. Okay, so I'll set this for if I do the other ones. Place it down, I think, right? That's the side that goes for shiny. Let's see if I can cover this up. Come on now. Is the whole thing covered? Feels like it. And let's run it through the Minc. Now, I haven't done much of this, but I know that it's foilable. Foilable. It's a hard one to say. Let's take a look and see how it works. I'm hoping this foil works. I'm going to run it through twice just to really give it that pressure and heat. And we'll see what happens. All right. I'm going to slide this back. Move that up. Oh, the plug-in does not want to go that far. Let's angle it. Can we do that? Sure. Okay. Open this up and we'll see. We'll see how it worked. If it didn't work great, no worries. I don't know if I have the right foil, but oh my heck. Look at that. Oh, that foil's like a mother. Check it out. Okay, that is kind of amazing. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's foilable. Okay, I'm going to foil these. So let me do those and get them set up. Look at that. It really foiled. I hope they all foiled well. That sure looks like it. There's the beautiful transfer. And oh yeah, they did. Look at that. Oh, look at those. From all of us. Shiny, super fun, and I think that is a really fun way to go. But now here's what I can't decide. And also I have to do a little reinforcements, and I haven't done those yet. I don't know if I want to pop them up at the bottom or have them cross at the top, because this is a tag where, you would write on the back, like, to the so-and-so from so-and-so. And actually maybe we could do a couple, like try one in the top and, that one. So you preserve that pretty little point at the bottom, right? And of course, there you go from all of us. It's a little hard to see in the light with all the reflection. What would you do? Would you go bottom? Would you go top? I'm just trying to think of spatial, something that feels good. Of course, I'm going to put a little ribbon through this too. I wish I had silver ribbon. I don't. But I don't know if I like crossing the plane of the ornament hooks. So that's why I'm thinking do these down at the bottom. Someone had asked me once, what's the purpose of them? It's really just decorative, right? Because if you're using cardstock to make little reinforcements, or to make your tags, they're not going to fall apart. You know, it's just, you know how you use reinforcements for, like, what is it like for, like report papers? I don't even know what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm talking? That's all they are. They're just decorative hole reinforcements. And if you wanted to do them all pretty and make them shiny and have some contrast, you could do that. But I just like the tone on tone. I don't like the reinforcement to take away from the look of the tag. It's been a lot of time going into these tags so far, right? I mean, sometimes you got to go all in. I do want this to be equal from side to side, just like that. See, I think that is really cute at the bottom. You know what I mean? So you've got From All of Us with all that shine, cute little ornament. I don't know. Now, these are very simple, but let me tell you, I think whoever gets the bottles of wine, because that's what I think of when I think either From All of Us, like a baking cookie mix or a nice bottle of wine. Isn't that cute? These are so cute. Yes, that's a lot of work, but look at the shine. All right, let me grab the twines that I have. So I have two things. I have some silver DMC embroidery thread, or just metallic thread, or I have this pack of baker's twine, and I actually think, sometimes I think that would be cute on it because it's a beige. This is white, but you can't really, I mean, this could be cute. I don't know. I'm torn. I think I'm going to go with white for the neutralness of it, but I am definitely going to be on the hunt for some silver and gold ribbon. You loop it through, for anyone who is curious about how to do these cute little front loops, and then you just go like that and pull it taut. Schitt's Creek's fans out there. And then you get that cute little loop in the front. So that way, you know, you can do with it whatever you want. Check out too, look at how smooth the inks dry. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, it looks like it's been airbrushed on there. Loving all of this so much. I hope this inspires you to make tags for your packages this season. You can always cut your own tags too. It's pretty easy. I mean, yes, I designed this a couple of years ago so that I would have a tag set that had slightly rounded corners, which I wanted on my tags so it didn't poke people. But tags are so much fun to make, and if you are inspired, then I have done my job. You can find all the links for the products I used in today's video listed in the information box below the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you back here with more fun crafty projects soon. Thanks so much for watching today. I would love to have you become a subscriber to my YouTube channel. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the gray bell below the video so that you don't miss the next time I post. Here are a couple other videos that you might be interested in watching. Thanks so much and have a great day.